Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
One of the hottest tickets around. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Throws the uppercut but misses. Done with that counter shot. They exchange punches. Just missed with that hook. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both men step back for just a moment. Counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher who's got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice work to block that right uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. These punches coming from every angle. has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got level skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. The perfect counter lands. Crawford in trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Counter punching. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you continue.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
What do you do?
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken?
That was a terrible round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Sugar Ray is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles here, your cheap.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Are you okay?